Hello everybody and welcome back to this week's update on the happenings for Pensacola and Gulf Breeze real estate. Portofino had a solid week last week with 3 total units closed with an active available inventory of 23. As you go down into the thread in the body of this email, you'll be able to see which ones closed as well as which ones of those 23 that are available on the market if you're looking for a Portofino unit. As we go back down the beach and look at the other condos on Pensacola Beach, another solid week with 3 total units closed, 2 of which happen to be in the Tristan Towers building with an active available inventory of 27. Again, if you're looking at wanting to know what has been sold on the beach condo-wise, take a look in the links. You'll see those over the past week, as well as the 27 that are available for sale today. When we look at these single-family homes, or commonly referred to beach homes, one home was closed last week with an active available inventory of 41. So we're starting to see those inventory levels go down pretty substantially, which means that we've got a lot of people in the market that are holding. They're not releasing their inventory. So the total market for the active buyers, or the inventory for those active buyer markets, continues to dwindle. When we look at how many are in process of being closed, meaning they're actually either in contingent stage or pending, meaning the sale has been approved or agreed upon by the buyer and the seller, waiting for it to process and close, is total number of 35 for Pensacola Beach. As we step across the Intracoastal Waterway, or Sound, however you like to refer to it, we go into Gulf Breeze, very hot market. Last week, 25 homes in Gulf Breeze closed with an active available inventory of 185. And get this, 97 in either a contingent or pending stage, meaning they're in the process of closing. So Gulf Breeze continues to remain a strong market. People continue to want to move here. There's a lot of great reasons for that. So earlier this week, we had a little nuisance come through, Tropical Storm Gordon. Happy to report not much damage here. We did get some wind gusts. The eye wall hit to the west of us towards the Alabama-Mississippi line, but we were on that east side and did catch a lot of the rain and a little bit of the wind that came off of that. So happy to report no significant damage. As I went along the beach looking at properties from out-of-state owners, mostly palm fronds down, sand across the Gulf front streets, and just debris that was around. So overall, not a significant impact, which is what we're hopeful for each and every time. But as we all know, living along the Gulf Coast, we can't avoid tropical weather. We have to plan for it and prepare for it if and when we are faced with one. So as showcasing items or things to do around Pensacola area, this week I decided to showcase the Pensacola Blue Wahoos and the beautiful stadium that it has. So for baseball fans, this stadium is located downtown within walking distance to the central hub of the downtown Palafox Street with all the local shops and restaurants. This stadium is a few years old, and the Blue Wahoos is the affiliate for the Cincinnati Reds farm team. So I've included a link below for you to be able to check out more information on that. There are a lot of baseball fans that come here for vacation, as well as locals alike that like to enjoy activities at the Blue Wahoo Stadium. So I would advise everybody check it out. Many of you have local baseball teams or Major League Baseball teams in your hometown, but what I'd like for you to look at is how beautiful this stadium is. As you're sitting there watching a baseball game with friends and family, you're watching the players on the field and you're overlooking Pensacola Bay. So there are not that many baseball stadiums around this country that have the beautiful scenery and the location that we have to offer. So just one more thing that keeps us from being just a typical coastal community, and one of the things that I wanted to point out to each and every one of you this week to let you know a little bit more about this great place we call Pensacola. So until next week, everybody have a great weekend, and I will see you next week.